Welcome to Jazz Haven, broadcasting live from studios in downtown New Haven, Connecticut at WNHHLP on the web at newhavenindependent.org and at WETFLP, the jazz station, South Bend, Indiana, streaming worldwide at jazzradio.wetf.org. And you're with Stan, the man with the jazz.
So close your eyes, for what a lovely way to be. Aware of things your heart alone was meant to see. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. You can't deny, don't try to fight the rising sea. Don't fight the moon, the stars above, and don't fight me. The thought of all the loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. When I met you first, the time was 3:30. When your lips met mine, it was eternity. By now we know the wave is on its way to be. Just catch the wave, don't be afraid of loving me. Thought of all the loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. When I met you first, the time was 3:30. When your lips met mine, it was eternity. By now we know the wave is on its way to be. Just catch the wave, don't be afraid of loving me. The thought of all the loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. Baby, you go away. We are
That's a new one from jazz vocalist Karen Allison. And the tune, Wave, Antonio Carlos Jobim. And it's off her latest recording, A Kiss for Brazil. And we started Jazz Haven with young master at the keys, Christian Sands, from a 2007 recording, Rising. And the tune we heard was composed by drummer Jesse Hameen II, Give Your Life to God. And he's got Bill Evans there on the tenor sax, Chris Jensen also on tenor, Jesse on the drums, Mike Aceta on bass, and Josh Evans on the trumpet. And coming up today on Jazz Haven, we got new music from two octogenarian pianists. Try to say that twice. And we got new music from a new band called Something Else, a new vocalist who's working with tenor saxophonist Eric Alexander. But first, the top jazz recording in the country, and it's the second week in a row for alto saxophonist Charles McPherson from his release on Smoke Sessions, Reverence. And we're going to hear Surge. That's some brand new music from a brand new group calling themselves Something Else. And they're led by alto saxophonist Vincent Herring. And it's a septet, 7 musicians, all great. Jeremy Pelt there on the trumpet, Wayne Escarfrey tenor sax, Paul Ballenback on guitar, Dave Kokoski on the piano, Essiet bass, and Otis Brown the third on the drums. Name of the recording is Soul Jazz, and it's on the Smoke Sessions label. And the tune we heard was a composition of the late great trumpeter Roy Hargrove called Strasbourg et Saint-Denis. It's French. And that's the band, Something Else. Ahead of that, we heard the #1 jazz recording in the country this week from alto saxophonist Charles McPherson, Reverence. And that's also on Smoke Sessions with Terrell Stafford there on the trumpet, Jeb Patton, piano, David Wong, bass, and Billy Drummond is the drummer. And we heard McPherson's tune, Surge. It's America's gift to the world. That's jazz on WNHHLP New Haven, streaming at newhavenindependent.org, going all around the world. And we're also on the jazz station WETFLP, South Bend, Indiana, streaming worldwide at Jazz Radio, WETF.org. Here's tenor saxophonist Eric Alexander with a new one.
Soft as an easy chair, love, fresh as the morning air, one love that is shared by two, I have found with you, like a rose under the April snow. I was always certain love will grow. Love, ageless and never breed, seldom seen by two. You night a first, every day a beginning. Spirits rise and the dance is unrehearsed. They warm and excite us, 'cause we've got the brightest love. That shines one, morning glory and the midnight sun. Time we learn to sail above. Time won't change the meaning of one love, ageless and ever.
That's the voice of Alma Misich, and she's paired up there with tenor saxophonist Eric Alexander and his band off their latest recording, Timing is Everything, and it's on the Cellar Music label. A familiar tune there, Barbra Streisand's Evergreen, with Rick Germanson on piano, Alexander Claffey on the bass, Jason Tiemann drums, and Eric Alexander on the tenor saxophone. The Jazz Haven Jazz Calendar is a quick rundown of some of the jazz in the area this week. Tonight, and this is big time, folks, 3-time Grammy Award winner Samara Joy is at the College Street Music Hall as part of the International Festival of Arts and Ideas. Show starts at 8 p.m. Each and every Wednesday at the Owl Shop Cigar Bar and Lounge, downtown New Haven, it's Kevin St. James and his quintet from 9 until midnight. No cover, no music cover charge. NMCC. On Friday, if you're into vinyl jazz listening, join jazz historian and curator Frank Cochran at the Institute Library in downtown New Haven beginning at 5 p.m. It's free and open to the public. Donations to deter expenses are accepted. NMCC. Also on Friday at the Palace Theater Poli Club in Waterbury for 2 shows, 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. It's master vibraphonist Warren Chasen, known for his comping with pianist George Shearing. He created that unique sound in the 1950s and 60s. He'll be leading a quartet. And this weekend at Connecticut's premier jazz spot, the Side Door Jazz Club at the Old Lime Inn, for 2 nights, Friday and Saturday night. It's jazz vibraphonist Jason Marcellus. He's the youngest of the Marcellus brothers, and he'll appear with his quartet. He also is a skilled drummer. Show starts at 8:30 p.m. both Friday and Saturday night. And on Saturday, June 29th, it's that historic jazz jam at Cafe 9, downtown New Haven, 4 to 7 p.m. And all musicians are welcome to sit in after the first set. NMCC. That concludes the jazz calendar for the week. Go to jazzhaven.org for the complete calendar and updates and additional information. Check out some jazz this week. It's America's only original art form. I'm going to call her the Lady of the Day, or this evening, Samara Joy. We're going to play something from her first recording, came out in 2021, self-titled. And she's got Pasquale Grasso on guitar, Ari Rowland on the bass, and Kenny Washington on the drums. Hoagie Carmichael's Stardust.
And now the purple dusk of twilight time steals across the meadows of my heart. High up in the sky, those little stars climb, always reminding me that we're apart. You wander down the lane and far away, leaving me a song that will not die. Love is now the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by. Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely nights dreaming of a song. The melody haunts my reverie, and I am once again with you. When our love was new, and each kiss an inspiration. But that was long ago, and now my consolation is in the stardust of a song beside a garden wall. When stars are bright, you were in my arms. The nightingale tells this fairy tale of paradise where roses grew. Though I dream in vain, in my heart it will remain, my stardust melody. The memory
That's brand new from 80-year-old Jamaican-born pianist Monty Alexander. That's off his latest release, D-Day. And he became an octogenarian earlier this month on June 6th, D-Day. That's when he was born in Jamaica. The tune we heard was Restoration with Luke Selleck on the bass, Jason Brown on the drums. And we opened up the set with Samara Joy from her first recording as a professional, self-titled, came out in 2021, and we heard Stardust. We want to thank you for tuning in to Jazz Haven, broadcasting live from our studios here in beautiful downtown New Haven, streaming at newhavenindependent.org, and the jazz station WETF, South Bend, Indiana, streaming worldwide at jazzradio.wetf.org. And it's been a pleasure to be your host here, Stan the Man. We hope you've enjoyed the music. We had a great time bringing it to you. And we look forward to the next time when we'll see you on the radio. Taking us home is another octogenarian pianist by the name of Kenny Barron. He's been around for a while, and he's got a new release called Beyond This Place. And he's got backing him up Emmanuel Wilkins on the alto saxophone, Steve Nelson vibes, Kiyoshi Kitagawa bass, and Jonathan Blake on the drums. This is his own composition. It's called Sunset, and it's off his latest release, Beyond This Place. Kenny Barron. I want to say, oops, that was Nearness of You, but we got a few more minutes, so here's some of Sunset. Here you go.